All right, commence operation. Make me look not like I'm very uncomfortable. Good morning, it is the monster shoot day and I'm so excited and I'm actually sicker than I look, but I'm gonna use it to my advantage because my eyes are kind of glassy and I feel like it'll help with my performance. That's what I'm telling myself. I got a late start today because I tried to wake up at 7 to go to the gym, but when I woke up I had a really bad headache. I have a fever, I think. We have a big day ahead of us and I wanted to take you guys along with me so that you can see what I do to prepare for a shoot. Also, thank you so much to Summer's Eve for sponsoring this video. We actually have a random thing we have to do today. I have to go record a line on Monster. So on my way to the gym this morning, I'm going to stop by my producers, Matt and Danny, and we're going to recut a line because on the bridge, I can hear spit sounds, like ASMR sounds. I say need to run and hide, and on hide you hear like, hide. I swear, after I put the song out, I'm gonna put that out so that you guys can hear what I'm talking about. They tried so hard to remove the spit sound from the take, and apparently we don't have a good take of me not spitting. So I'm stopping there first on the way to handle that. Then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then you will see the rest of my day. Okay. For the culture. Here's Danny up bright and early so we can fix my spitty mouth. I'm gonna get germs all over your mic.
It's okay. That's a germ blocker.
It's a germ prison, so the next person that sings on this mic is about to get real sick.
That's actually what it is. A germ prison.
Think about it. That take that's so spitty, it's because my mouth was right here all up in it. And that's why. This is so germy. How many people am I licking right now? Ew. You're safe here, no need to run and hide. Welcome to today's episode of trying to work out without raising your temperature. That's hard. I'm leaving the gym. I'm actually feeling a lot better. Whenever I'm sick, if I do a light, easy workout, like nothing too intense, and to me, it always makes me feel a little bit better. Just get my blood pumping and be active. And now I'm going to the nail salon to fix these baddies. Look how grown out these are. My nails have not been this grown out in so long. This one's missing completely. And we're gonna go with black, of course. Okay, nails are done. Got my claws back. Also, my nail lady was low-key rude. I feel really, really unwell. I was gonna get my hair done today, like colored and cut. I just don't think I'm up to it. I think that if anything, I should try to get a nap in. Maybe after I take a shower, I'll feel a little better. Yeah, I don't feel great. I'm done traveling forever. How am I gonna tour for music? I'll figure it out when I get there. I'm also running out of time here. My nails took quite a bit of time. They look really good. I'm gonna be okay. I keep telling myself, I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna feel better. I'm still very excited though. I've come to realize, like in these times where I'm really sick and don't have a lot of energy or whatever it is, I'm not gonna remember that part of it. Pain, exhaustion, all of that stuff. It's just temporary, and at the end, I have something really, really cool. Okay, next step is going to set the mood for the rest of the day. This is the most important part. I need to lay down my foundation. I have a strong conviction that you need to like feel good with yourself. For example, nobody's gonna see my toes, but I painted them to make me feel better. Also, you just almost saw my vagina. And speaking of vaginas, quick shout out and thank you to today's sponsor, which is Summer's Eve. Now, this is actually a product that I've been using myself for years. I went out and got a new bottle to show you, but I have my own personal bottle, almost empty in my shower. It's pH balanced, it's paraben free, it's dye free, it's alcohol free, it's dermatologist and gynecologist tested. I love this stuff. It just takes you a step further in feeling fresh and clean. I recommend it. Like I said, I've been using it for years. It smells great. If you ever want to know what I smell like, go check out the feminine hygiene aisle. I also shave everything, even though I'm wearing pants and nobody's touching me or seeing my legs. I just like to feel smooth and clean. I just want to lay that foundation of being fresh. So hopefully in this hot shower, I'm going to come out feeling a lot better. Hopefully the steam will into my face and make me feel better. And I'll see you when I'm a little bit cleaner. Welcome to my salon. Everything is crying for moisture and rest. So I put on a mask. I'm supposed to leave it on for like 20 minutes. I bought these cucumbers to eat, but they feel really nice right here, right now. I'll see you soon. So we're giving up our dreams of naps. It's fine. We're gonna start our makeup. We'll sleep when we're dead. I actually don't know exactly what type of look I'm going for, but I do know that I want some type of grunge, like kind of 90s-ish grunge is what we're going for, I think. So in other words, I do know what look I'm going for. But I think that I'm gonna do sort of a purpley neutral type thing. Yeah, somebody bought me this on tour 2 years ago. This is tea with medicine in it. All right, commence operation. Make me look not like I'm very uncomfortable. So this song is very special to me. I think that it is the most emotionally revealing and vulnerable song that I have. I'm actually very nervous to put it out. I'm always nervous to put out music in general. Like I was very nervous putting Honestly out too because it was a new sound. I hadn't put out music in so long. I was working with new people. There were so many variables with Honestly that I was nervous. You know, I did a dance type video. I didn't know if people were gonna be feeling it. I didn't know how people would respond. I didn't know people would like it. That's why I was nervous for Honestly. With Monster, I'm a little bit more confident that people are going to like it. I feel it. Oh, cool, cute. I feel like it's a powerful song and I think it has a good melody. I think that the lyrics are something that a lot of people can relate to. I don't know, I really love the song. And also I have more confidence because Honestly performed well, so you know, I haven't been out of the game as that was supposed to be to wake me up from my nap that I didn't take. But it's so vulnerable and it's so revealing to my life and parts of my personality and things that I've gone through that I don't really talk about openly, and probably won't talk about openly for a long time. But that's why I love music so much, because you can speak about things that you can't speak about. I really should have looked up some type of something before I started this. I wrote this song so long ago, and the way this song actually happened was I was laying in bed, about to fall asleep, and all of a sudden the melody of the chorus and the lyrics just came to me. I jumped out of bed, and once you hear the chorus, you'll understand why I had to go lock myself in the bathroom. Jumped out of bed, I went and I locked myself in the bathroom, hoping that nobody would hear me screaming this song into my voice notes. Oh wow, that's so pigmented. A lot of times when I write songs, the whole song just comes to me kind of at once and it's very easy and it flows and writing it is no issue. With this song, I sat on that piece of that hook for so long. So then I had a producer session with 2 new producers who I had never worked with before. There was nothing that was exciting them to the point where they were like, this is the record, this is the track, let's do it, let's start it right now. As sort of a last ditch thing, I said, well, I have a really small section to a hook. And Danny, one of the producers, was like, let's hear it. So I played the hook for him and Matt, and immediately they were both like, oh, that's the record. Send that to me right now. So I sent them a voice note. It was the voice note that I recorded in my bathroom at God knows what time in the morning. And he put that into his program and built a track around that. Just that thing. There were 2 lines. Oh, that was a bad idea. Now we gotta do it to the other side so the bad idea matches on both sides. Okay. So then I sat on it for a long time and I couldn't get the lyrics right because this song to me is just so important to me and I didn't want to just throw any lyrics in it. It had to be special. It had to be right. They had to come to me organically. And then finally, after months and months and months, it just started piecing together. I was outside, I was humming it over in my head, and it finally came to me. So then I wrote out the rest of the lyrics. I sent it to Matt and Danny, and then so much happened. They were traveling, I was working, they were working. And finally, we book a session, and I go in and I'm singing the song, and we realize, oh my God, this is so below my range now. So from the time that we had recorded the demo, because I think I recorded the demo for Monster before I ever even did, honestly. That's how long I've been sitting on this. I don't know what color to put on my lid. We're just winging it all today, baby. Hope, pray. I mean, I don't know, but we're here now. Anyway, by the time we finally got to recording, my voice had changed so much through, you know, singing honestly, recording other songs, just practicing, taking some vocal lessons, that by the time I got to the mic to re-record it, we recorded for 4 hours, almost the entire song. We had to start over and then we recorded it in another key, and it sounds so much more powerful now, and I'm so happy that we figured that out. And it was kind of a cool feeling too, because it was like, wow, my voice changed that much in this time. I'm sweating because I'm sick, and I'm hoping that I don't melt my face off. Guys, remind me to prime when I take these little gold things off, because I always forget to prime on important days. Okay, so let's talk about the fact that there's 2 tracks again. So this isn't the same. I don't want this to turn into a gimmick from me. It just so happened that this is how these songs are working, and they're the order that I was releasing them in. But I'm releasing 2 tracks again, but it's not in the same way that Honestly and Honestly Encore were, because Honestly and Honestly Encore were 2 completely separate songs that in my heart belong together, and I wanted to release them together. In fact, Honestly and Encore were supposed to be 1 track. I wanted it to be 1 song that kind of melded into another, but then everybody kind of convinced me like, no, let Honestly live on its own, that's its own track. And then Encore actually wasn't even supposed to make it to iTunes. It was supposed to be a YouTube exclusive, but I insisted on putting it on iTunes. I don't think anybody ever really believed in Encore the way I believed in Encore. But this one, Monster and Monster Reborn, I don't think that a lot of people are gonna go and listen to, what am I looking for? I don't think a ton of people are gonna go listen to Reborn by themselves. I don't think somebody who didn't listen to Monster is gonna go listen to Reborn. Reborn needs Monster to exist, and Monster isn't complete without Reborn. Again, these were supposed to be 1 track. In my head, I went to the producers, I said, this is 1 track, and then they said, no, it's not. Let Monster live as a pop single, and then you can give this bonus track as well. And I decided that makes sense. And then I considered putting Reborn just on the album, but then I was like, well, no, because I want everybody to know the full context, the full story of what this song is actually about. Now let's talk about this video. This look is actually already coming out pretty cute. Okay, let's start on face. I don't know if I left those on long enough to do anything, but placebo effect, I guess. I don't know. Oh, primer. Thank you for reminding me. I think I'm gonna use the anti-blemish one today because I'm having some cystic pimple problems, and I just want to stop them before they get bigger by putting on way too much primer. Cool. Word. Love that for me. So this video is huge, and it almost didn't happen. Like, was very close to not happening. Monster wasn't written to be released in October, but it was early October, and I thought, wow, this should be a Halloween release because it's called Monster. And the video concept that I had for it was really big and spooky and theatrical, and I was like, oh wow, this would be great timing. People can listen to it for the Halloween theme. It's not a Halloween song. Please don't, it's not the Monster Mash. This is how I come up with my music video ideas. Well, I don't come up with them. They come up to me. I blow my nose first. So, did I prime? Yes. Usually when I get my first demo track back, I will go on a run with my music, and I'll just play it over and over and over until the imagery comes to my mind, because I'm a very my thoughts come to me in images most of the time. But the idea that you're gonna see in the music video is the idea that originally came to me. Okay, let me think. This needs to be a little more blendy. Am I crazy, or did I just take that so extremely too high? Always do that. Was that a mistake? Probably. I feel like my makeup looks very different in the viewfinder than it does over here. I feel like over here it looks like my eyes are drooping. I'll figure it out, whatever. Okay, so last time you saw me, I was doing a cute little get ready with me, and then I had a full-blown meltdown and took off my makeup and did it again, and then I had another meltdown, and then I took off my makeup and I did it again, and then I got here an hour and a half late, and now the wardrobe stylist is also styling my hair. So, all good here. And also, we're with Parm. Hey, Parm.
Oh, hey, what up?
Our magic man, and this place is so spook. It's spooky in there.
Spook Central.
Ew.
Actually,
Quality content right here.
quality.
But the house is really spooky inside. We had another house picked out that was like fine, but then we found this one, and Parm, he was like, listen, this is like way out of budget, but like, let me just show you anyway.
Typical director.
And you
like...
knew what it would do. You knew it would spark something inside my heart. You knew I'd go over budget, but it was honestly worth it. Like, it's worth it. It's amazing. Yeah. Hi, it's the morning after the streamies, and this is obviously not the same day. Speaking of the streamies, wow, thank you guys so much. I've never even been nominated for a Streamy before in my 4 years of YouTube. So the fact that I was nominated for 3 this year and I won 1 this year was really cool. I'm super embarrassed because A, I had lipstick on my teeth for almost all of my interviews and pictures. B, I did not prepare a speech because I'm not just trying to be humble. I genuinely didn't expect to win anything because I never win these things. So I don't really ever expect to. So then when I did, I didn't have anything prepared and I'm like a super shy person. So I stuttered and you could tell how timid and shy I was. And then I took the prop Streamy. Like, we don't get to keep those Streamies when they hand them to us. I kept the Streamy and then I walked back down the stairs. You're supposed to walk to the left and go around back. And I just walked back into the audience, and me trying to walk down those stairs in my heels was so embarrassing. Insert image. Oh my God. I honestly was embarrassed for the rest of the night about that. And then somebody had to come into the crowd and be like, you can't keep that. But my music video comes out in a few days. I'm very excited. I got the second cut back. It looks insane. I'm finishing it tonight. Everything looks amazing. I'm so excited and I'm nervous and this is my favorite feeling in the world. Anyway, back to the shoot. So I did my makeup and where you stopped seeing it was, it looked fine. Like, my makeup wasn't that bad, but it also wasn't that great. And then I put on the lip and then it was way too much. And then I was going back trying to blend the eyes more because they weren't blended. And the more I tried, the worse it got. That's like the makeup dilemma of the world, is sometimes the more you try to fix it, the worse it gets. If you're not a makeup artist like myself. I was supposed to be on location almost an hour away at 6 o'clock. And at 6 o'clock, I looked in the mirror and I was like, I look like shit. I have to start over. Because at that point I tried to fix it so much that it was just so cakey and so, it looked bad. I'll insert a little bit of footage here for your viewing pleasure, much to my dismay. But 6 o'clock, I texted the director and the producer and I was like, listen guys, I'm so sorry, but I look so bad. I can't shoot like this. I'm gonna do my makeup as fast as I can. Wiped off my makeup, washed my face, started over. I didn't love my makeup because I rushed it and my face was raw, my eyes were red. I started crying. Of course I did. So then my eyes are bloodshot. I keep crying while I'm trying to do my makeup, so everything's getting fucked up. In the end, it looked okay, and the lighting was incredible. Such a great team, and everything was so, I just love shooting music videos. We wrapped at like 6:30 in the morning. I got home by 7:30 in the morning. The next day was really hard. I was blowing a lot of blood and dirt out of my nose for the entire day. Yeah, it wasn't a very good next day. But today, I feel much better and I don't remember that. So it's like I was saying, discomfort's temporary and then you have something that's gonna last you forever. So I'm really, really excited for you guys to see this project. I say this every time I put something out, but it's because I keep creating stuff that I'm more and more proud of. It's my favorite thing I've ever done. Tune in, October 26th, music video will be up, stream, download, please, please, please download Monster and Monster Reborn. And then once you download it, feel free to stream it too. Oh God, I'm just such a happy little girl. I'm such a happy little girl. Okay, this is this week's Showstopper of the Week. Thank you everybody for the streamy, and as always, I love you very much. Thanks for being a part of my family, and I'll see you next time.
Say you're talking to me honestly.